Welcome back everyone to the Th14 LetsPlay series where we have two builders. We got a lot of stuff going on right now with the two builders that we have, as also builder that's going to be finishing off on the gold storage. We have the Barbarian King going. We have two more levels I believe for him to be max. Yes. Two more levels for him to be max, and we already have our world champion. World champion just finished off a couple minutes ago, and she is now 100% max, which is amazing. So now what we're going to be doing is we're only going to be focusing a little bit on a little bit more pets. We just upgraded the yacht, and we're going to try to get him to level 5. The pets are now going to really get expensive, with the unicorn being the most expensive, and she's not even upgraded. She's level 1. So you can see how the pets are going to get really expensive as well. Then we have to carry them all to 10. So we got a lot more darkness grinding with the pets. But when the heroes are done, because the king is something that I have to like rush to max, I will get him maxed out though for sure. I want to get him done so that all the darkness just goes to pets as well. So the pets are going to get expensive. They're going to get expensive. So every time we get darklets for 1, we're going to keep working on the yacht to 5, unicorn to 5, and then we're going to focus on the pets that are more important, like the mainly going to be doing them backwards in a sense. Instead of like doing Lassie straight to unicorn, we're going to probably be doing unicorn, yacht, Lassie, electro, or unicorn, yacht, electro, Lassie. So it's basically going to be doing them backwards in a sense, because the unicorn is definitely the one of the better pets to be fair. So now let us do an attack. We're just doing Blizzard Lalo as well, and we're going to be working on a few things today. The few things today that we want to really work on is going to, we got free darklets there as well, but the main thing we want to work on today is unlocking a new troop, which is going to be the new Apprentice Warden, as well as doing a couple different upgrades as well, which is going to be one more. So let us do this. Can we get the Save Town Hall? The Save Town Hall is definitely going to be, I mean, looking at his Save Town Hall is definitely going to be trapped out. So let me see if I can get the eagle. Let's see if we can get the eagle. So I've got one there. So the balloons can help take out the defenses. And I just really want to see if we can get the eagle and the single. Just want to get the eagle. Oh, I invisible both of them. I invisible both of them. So let's see if I can get the eagle now. We got the eagle, and I want to get the single next. Can I get the single next? There you go. Got a single. And I was late on that invisi. But that's okay. We got what we wanted, and we are contented with that. So now I'm going to use the queen now so we can get the dark elixir. And the dark elixir is basically what it's just farming, guys. You're just farming Legends League. That's how it goes. So I'm going to drop the queen there. Baby dragon, sorry. And if I can get that cannon out, which I want, there you go. So the queen can have a little bit free range, and she can take care of the hound without trouble. So now we're gonna drop the poison, but oh yeah, there you go. I thought I dropped the haste on accident because that's been happening to me. I've been dropping one thing and then another thing drops. So we're gonna let the queen work her way in. That invisi I think is not placed correctly. If I am 100% sure, I don't think that invisi is placed correctly. So I think if my queen cooperates and goes in, no, she doesn't want to cooperate, so I have to wall break her in. Okay, I probably should have used a freeze, but hey, the queen doesn't like cooperating. The queen doesn't love to cooperate, so we just let her do her thing then. Do your thing, queen, just die. Thank you. I can use my RC to help take it out, so I don't mind. But yeah, the queen doesn't love to cooperate. That's just how the queen is. But we're just gonna allow her around, so we basically wanna get the majority of the loot. That's always the plan. Getting the loot, and I'm going to save the RC like I said for the town hall. I'm going to put the ground visibility so I can save those. Yeah, the town hall wasn't, the invisi side wasn't placed correctly. I had a feeling it didn't look placed correctly anyways. So we got the town hall, and we don't have to worry about invis. And where else can I get a little more loot with my RC? Well, the RC be able to pick off a couple defenses, so yeah, we do it over here. So my RC can pick off hopefully a couple defenses, so I can open a little bit more loot options. I don't know, well, RC's getting melted. I know RC's max, but yeah, it is against Th14, so she's gonna get destroyed. Defenses, the balloons death damage can definitely get a little bit more of that gold. Yes, there you go. And I will take every single penny. We did really good. 70%, I'll take that for sure. And we're gonna get a little bit one more shot on that gold storage. No, he's then gonna go to the gold storage, but he's going to end off there. And we got 4 seconds left. They're just gonna be fighting that builder, and that's not gonna work out too well for them. But that's it for that one. We got all the dark which is always good, and we're just gonna keep saving dark so probably the next hero upgrade or the next pet upgrade. Probably the next pet upgrade for the yacht, which is probably gonna be 180,000 dark so that's just my guess. I'm just gonna press there, and let's go over to the progress base and see what we have going. So what we want to work on right now is going to be the Apprentice Warden. I really wish I had a hammer of building so I can knock that out. We are getting a hammer of building. We are getting a book of building, sorry. But I don't really want to wait for it, and we could save that book of building for something different. So that's what we probably will do. So let's use this elixir for the apprentice run. 13 days. It's going to be a long time. And we're still starting on upgrades as well, so this could work pretty well for us. So let's upgrade this dark barracks. Going to level 10, sorry, unlocking the apprentice run for 13 days. In 3, 2, 1, bam. And that is going to be painful for 13 days, having to wait that long for the training of troops, because you can see an hour and 2 minutes for Blizzard Lalo, and then an hour and 9 minutes for the my Queen Charge Belt Blade that I enjoy a lot. So you can see, yeah, and then with the packable back, the 5 ICG, sorry, an hour and 27 minutes. So you can see how long it's gonna take, especially if I had two builders, two of the barracks down, they still would work, but it makes their time slower to train. So probably if I had both barracks down at that point, it probably would have been 2 hours. But yeah, that's it for that. But no, we need to do another visit tower because we're still working on them. The first ones that I normally try to max out first are the visit towers, and then like the Teslas, and then the bows, and then they work on like the archer towers, mortars, cannons, mortars, bomb towers. Really depends on what I'm thinking that day as well. But we're still gonna keep on going with the trend. We're gonna save this next builder. This builder is just gonna be like walls now, so that's how I try to do it. But we have a lot of loot. I didn't want to spend on walls, no, because if I do that, then I still have to farm again to drop this builder, then to have another builder. So that's what I'm gonna do this defense now, and I can farm for this builder, which would be cool storage builder, and then I can just keep continuing walls. Very slowly and surely doing walls. Walls are definitely gonna be the hard part. We have 262 walls left, and I still think we're keeping a decent pace with them. But having all 6 builders done is always sometimes be a problem for that. But let's upgrade this last with the tower, well, the next with the tower. 17 days is still being staggered. Is the best thing to do, staggering your upgrades, so you don't have to be like on all the time. I am mainly on just do my other tasks and then I'm off. I don't have to worry about builders, I don't have to worry about loot. So that's how it goes. So 17.2 million gold, 17-day upgrade in 3, 2, 1, bam. And that was the tower is going to max as well. So just gonna be keep staggering them. When we do get the king upgrade, the king builder 2, we may eventually be able to do another defense, would be another visit tower. But we're gonna play it by ear and see how the loot stands as well. But that's it for me. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Clan games are done, like I said, and we're slowly but surely hopefully be able to get this book of building and the rune elixir, because the rune elixir can be saved, because we don't have to really worry about the ground warden anymore. So we could either spend it here or save it, and we probably will spend it here because we do want to wait for Silver to come around again, so that we can start knocking out some more war armies as well. But that's it for me. If you guys enjoy, see you guys next time.